Welcome to your second stimulus check and stimulus package update. So we've got some new report out there on the second stimulus check, the $600 stimulus check, and the next stimulus bill that's still on the president's desk. So as of today, we have not seen the president's signature on the next stimulus bill yet. The announcement hasn't been made. So right now it appears that the president is yet to sign the next stimulus package that includes the $600 second stimulus checks. And he's asked Congress to amend the bill to include $2,000 stimulus checks to the people. Even though a lot of people seem to have issues with the $2,000, a lot of lawmakers still support the $2,000 per individual and $4,000 per couple in the next stimulus payments. So before we dive into today's details, if this is your first time stopping by this channel, welcome. Consider subscribing now to join this amazing community to stay informed on the latest stimulus updates, economic updates, and financial tips for your financial wellness and success. And one more thing, if you support the second stimulus checks to the people, be sure to smash the like button now and give this video a thumbs up to help other people find it quicker. So what exactly are we seeing in terms of the stimulus? The new report right now comes from the state of Colorado. So according to this report from Fox 9 from 9 News, we're seeing that the state of Colorado is going to begin to distribute the stimulus funds in the next month. So it's probably going to take a month or so for them to distribute the state stimulus funds. So this is not the federal stimulus aid. This is for the residents of Colorado. So the state of Colorado did pass a $37 million state stimulus package during a 3-day special session that ended on December 2nd, according to this report. And the governor of Colorado did sign this bill into law on December 7th. So if you live in the state of Colorado, you're definitely going to be partaking in this stimulus if you qualify. And right now they're projecting that businesses will be getting the aid as early as January 15th of 2021. So this is for the states that are stepping up. So shout out to the states that are stepping up and passing stimulus for their people while we wait for Congress and the federal government to finalize the next stimulus package and send the much needed help to a lot of people. So I want to know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. And if your state is participating in any kind of stimulus, let us know in the comment section below. Other states are participating in the next stimulus package, their own state stimulus package. This is not the federal stimulus. So now when it comes to the federal stimulus, a lot of talking is going on about the $2,000, but some people right now, some lawmakers are putting their money where their mouth is, or however you say that. So some of them are stepping up to the plate. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. They are stepping up to the plate and basically putting a bill together to pass the $2,000 stimulus checks. And this group of congresswomen known as the Squad are basically introducing a new measure that will give $2,000 stimulus checks to the people. So the president has demanded it from lawmakers, and you've got some lawmakers who are like, nah, we don't want to do it, and some people are like, yes, let's do it. So House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has said that on Monday there's going to be a vote on the stimulus, the $2,000 stimulus checks for the people, $2,000 per individual and $4,000 per couple. So this group of lawmakers, this Squad, have basically introduced this new stimulus bill that will basically provide $2,000 survival checks. That's what they call it, according to this post from the New York Post. So right now, the members of the Squad are trying to have this legislation passed through. And who are the members of the Squad? So these 4 congresswomen, the popular one here that we all know, AOC. So Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and then we have Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib, and we have Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, and also Congresswoman Ayala Presley, and Pramila Jayapal. So these 4 congresswomen are basically pushing for the next stimulus package to include $2,000 stimulus checks, and they have introduced their own bill. I want to know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. And a lot of people are saying that this are thinking that this will not pass, but given that the president himself supports the next stimulus package to include $2,000 stimulus checks, it could be a hard argument to just say flat out that this will not pass pass in the House. Even if it passes in the House, they may have trouble passing this in the Senate, but you can never write off any of these bills at this point in time because you never know what's going to happen. We saw $1,200. Both sides agreed on that. We saw $600 on the compromise on Monday, and then now we're seeing $2,000 stimulus checks that no one thought was ever going to happen. Now, this is the biggest talk. The biggest talk is the $600 moving to $2,000 right now. So according to Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib, a Democrat from Michigan, she said this holiday season, families are being forced to make incredible difficult decisions, such as whether they should keep their lights or buy groceries. So yes, this is true. A lot of families are going through so much financial struggle right now. A lot of people do need this support as bad. I mean, they need it like right now, like yesterday. So people do need the money. It's not a question of whether people need the money or not. A lot of folks need the money right now, and the economy does need the money to kind of ramp up. But whether or not it's $2,000 or $600 or $1,200, no one knows at this point in time. We're just making sure that you stay updated with what's going on out there. And she goes on to say that they are suffering to no fault of their own. We must protect public health and the economic well-being of those we serve. Providing $2,000 survival checks. Again, they call it survival checks. It is no longer stimulus checks. So maybe we should start calling this survival checks from now on. So they say the $2,000 survival checks would give those struggling right now a lifeline as we continue to fight to defeat the virus. So this is this is a fact that a lot of people need the money. But here's one important thing. If we don't see the president's signature on the bill he has right now, we're likely going to see the government shut down by December 29th. Because remember, this package that the president has to sign is not just the stimulus package. This is in conjunction with the government spending bill. And Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, and other GOP lawmakers are all calling on the president to sign this to prevent the government from shutting down. So they are saying, sign the bill and then we can talk about the $2,000 stimulus checks afterwards. But I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think the president should sign the bill to prevent the government from shutting down? Or do you feel like just let them amend the second stimulus checks to $2,000 and pass it all together? Because if this does not happen, we're likely going to see the government shut down after December 29th. I'm not sure they want this to happen because this will not be a good look, honestly. So moving on here, the other report we're seeing here is that the Democrats are fearing, they're basically afraid about the possibility of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. So right here, they're saying that House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and the whole situation of her being the speaker next year could be at jeopardy. So there could be a possibility that this stimulus package will cost House Speaker Nancy Pelosi her job next year. So basically her position as the speaker. I want to hear your thoughts about this in the comment section below. And the other thing we're seeing from the Hill is that Senator Lindsey Graham, who is a top ally of Donald Trump, has said that the president is more determined than ever to get bigger stimulus payments. This report, according to the Hill, does highlight what Lindsey Graham has said, and he did send out a tweet on Friday night, and in his tweet, as reported by the Hill, is that after spending some time with the president, as he said today, I am convinced he's more determined than ever to increase stimulus payments to $2,000 per person and challenge Section 230 big tech liability protection. So Section 230 is something that the president has not been a big fan. I mean, the president has expressed his stance on Section 230, and Lindsey Graham is saying that he does believe that the president is more determined than ever. Those are very strong words. More determined than ever to increase the stimulus checks to $2,000. So this is very interesting. If he is more determined than ever, that means that he may not sign this bill, but we never know what's going to happen. We don't know if he's going to sign the bill with $600 stimulus checks or if he's going to keep pressing until he gets the $2,000 stimulus checks that he has demanded. Again, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. While we wait for Congress to finalize the next stimulus package, you may have to pick up a side hustle or side gig to get some cash or make some extra money from home. Be sure to check out the video on the left to discover the one-of-a-kind website that pays you hundreds to thousands of dollars to just read out loud. This is a free, simple, and exclusive side hustle, and in this video, you'll discover the step-by-step process to get started today. And if you want the best-kept secret to increase your credit score fast, check out the video on the right. Don't forget to help others find this video quicker by liking this video and sharing it. And also, be sure to subscribe now as we track the latest progress on the next stimulus package. See you in the next update. Be safe and thank you for watching.